Carter's blocked field goal helps seal win for Georgia. Pasadena, California, a hero in Georgia's 54-48 victory against Oklahoma on Monday. Lorenzo Carter acknowledged he thought about playing in the NFL this year rather than in games like the Rose Bowl. Carter, a linebacker whose blocked field goal in the second overtime helped propel Georgia past Oklahoma, said he met with Georgia head coach Kirby Smart after his junior season last year to discuss the possibility of Carter leaving early for the NFL. "It was a thought," he said. "But at the end of the day, we knew we had more to do. We had a lot we could accomplish with this team. But a year ago, could anyone have possibly known what was at stake? That Carter would have 10 tackles on Monday, combine on a sack, combine on a tackle for loss, block a field goal and leave Georgia one victory from its first national championship since 1980? Rose Bowl, Georgia survives Oklahoma in classic, back-and-forth clash. Woken column. Oklahoma star QB Baker Mayfield comes up short in final test. More, offensive player of the game. Sony Michel steals the show for Georgia. More, Georgia's defense, porous early, makes key plays in second half. Not long after the game was over, Carter stood in the Georgia locker room with a towel wrapped around his waist and a bemused look on his face. He has played football since he was a kid but was unprepared to answer questions like these. Questions, specifically, about blocking a field goal. How many blocked kicks did he have in his 4 years at Georgia? A reporter asked. 0, he said with a grin. That was my first field goal block ever. No blocks in Pee Wee football? 0, Carter confirmed, and when asked to explain how he happened now he responded, I don't know. Something about the Rose Bowl. Something special. It certainly was special, charging through Georgia's line to get a hand on Austin Siebert's 27-yard field in the second overtime, one of the most decisive plays in Rose Bowl history. It all happened so fast, he said. How does it feel when your hand hits the ball? It's crazy, he said. I had to check and make sure the ball didn't keep going through the uprights. Once I saw it drop, it was crazy. How did you get through the line? Got off the ball, got through the gap and tried to jump, he said. Timed the jump pretty well. I got my second foot on the ground, I got my hand up and just knocked the ball down. Has he been on the field goal block unit all season? Usually on field goal block, I'm mugging, guarding the tight end, he said. But the Oklahoma tight end was ineligible, so I got a chance to go rush the kicker. Ultimately, Carter said, it wasn't a chance to make history that brought him back for his senior season. At the end of the day, I knew I wanted to come back and be with these guys, he said. There's nothing like college football.